New numbers out today show a multi-million-dollar drop in tax revenue for the state of Wisconsin.
A memo sent to lawmakers says the pandemic has severely impacted the state's economy and tax collections. Amy Reed joins us live to show us how this could impact Madison's schools. Amy?
As students and schools gear up for graduation, they also have to look to next year. Their finances depend on state money, and with that being uncertain, it puts school districts in a difficult situation.
It's been a lot of sleepless nights, I'm not going to lie. This is not an easy task that's being asked of any public school system.
Much like us all, Madison schools are facing uncertainty. They're making cuts to make this year's budget work, with next year's budget looming. For that, they're planning for anything from $0 to $9 million lost.
And we sure hope that's not the situation the state is putting public schools in.
Jason Stein, the research director at the nonpartisan Wisconsin Policy Forum, has analyzed state budgets and said school districts are the #1 thing the state of Wisconsin spends money on, using about 1/3 of its spending.
It's going to be very difficult for state officials to adjust their budget without impacting schools in some way.
But still, there are uncertainties even in the uncertainties. With tax collection moved to July 15th, it will be months before the state can truly measure the impact on revenue. And we don't know what the cuts lawmakers will likely be forced to make will look like.
The challenge for school districts, though, is they don't have answers to any of these questions yet, but they have to start putting together their preliminary budgets. They have to hire and contract with teachers for the fall, and they have to do it really under a cloud of uncertainty.
Madison Metropolitan said it's going to try and keep whatever cuts it can from impacting students in the classroom, whatever that classroom will look like.
We always aim to protect the classroom, and that will be our first hope, that we can protect the classroom first, looking at reductions, what reductions we can make at central office first, and then move from there.
The state is getting some money from the federal government, but currently the guidance says that that shouldn't be used to make up for any revenue shortfalls. Now, a memo from the Legislative Fiscal Bureau today said that that guidance could change. There are ongoing discussions on that, and there could be more funding passed on the federal level that would allow states to make up their budgets.
Amy Reed live in Madison tonight. Amy, thank you. News 3.